Hello everybody, this is LaDonna Marie, and I do not own the rights to the music that is playing in the background. I don't own the rights, but I wanted to get on really quickly because I wanted to talk about an elevated mindset and, the evolution of our mindset. Because I have just been, going to God, asking Him about how He sees different things. And, everybody is on the 2020, it's like a new vision and, making sure that you see things properly and you get the clarity. But once you get those things, not just for 2020, but for every day of your life, you have to raise the standard on your thoughts. Your mindset has to be elevated because even God gives us new grace and mercy each and every day that we wake up. And so yesterday is washed away when we wake up in the morning because we have renewed grace and mercy each and every day. And I think that sometimes we need to know as individuals, we extend that to ourselves and to other people. When we raise the standard, I'm talking about raise the standard on our mind, raise the standard of our mind, of our thoughts. I said my theme for this year is change the narrative. Like what story are you telling yourself for every moment when you wake up? What story are you telling yourself? Are you saying, oh, it's another day? Or are you saying this is the day that the Lord has made? Or there's one thing in this day that's going to make this day amazing for me. I'm going to be great. I'm going to have a great and amazing day. Like, what are you telling yourself? When you go somewhere, is it, oh, I got to see this person? Or is it, I get another chance to be able to walk, to be able to talk, to be able to do this, to be able to be a change agent wherever I go. I have to be the change. And many times in our life, when we elevate our mindset, we understand that it's nothing that the other person has to do, but everything, the responsibility is with you. You have to raise the standard of who you are. You have to raise the standard of who you are and what needs to be done. The fruit of the Spirit, one of them is self-control. You cannot control anybody outside of you. You have to control yourself. Kindness is a fruit of the Spirit. Gentleness is a fruit of the Spirit. And against those things, there are no law for those things. And so we have to hold ourselves up to a standard and no longer look out of the same lenses of what we looked on even yesterday. We don't look at the same lenses. We have to open our minds up to be brand new, to do, so God can do the new thing. We have to look at each day as it is a new day, meaning not holding on to everything that happened on yesterday. We have to begin to look at the new day. I had a verse which is Matthew 6:34. I love 6:33, but 6:34 talks about, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. So when you're in your today and when you get into your tomorrow, don't take what you're dealing with today into tomorrow. You have to elevate your mindset. You have to evolve from where you were to where you aspire to be. You have to start to think long term. Go past your feelings and how you feel. And don't be a part of the hype squad. Don't just watch the lives. Don't just write down all the notes from the sermons or from the teachings, and then you do nothing with them. You forget them. You forget what you said that you were going to commit to. You forget what you said that you were going to implement. You forget that you said in your mind that you forgave that person, but then when you see them again, you wrinkle it all up in the face. Like, I need us to elevate our mindsets and to be intentional. In this season of our life, we have to be intentional about what we're doing, what we're saying, how we're living, and remembering who we are. Remember who you are. Remember that each and every day that you give up, you are a child of the Most High God, that there's a purpose for you in that day. And then when you focus on your mindset and elevating and raising who you are, then things begin to, not everything is going to be good. but then you can find something that will raise the standard of your mindset, and not continue to operate out of the old. Know that you are an agent of change. You are a game changer all by yourself. It doesn't have to be to the entire world and to the nation, but it could be to the person that's next to you. It could be to the person that's in that cubicle. It could be to the person you meet in the grocery store. Like, you have to elevate your mindset to know that it's about serving others. It's about changing who you are so that you can impact and show up in the world as if you are supposed to. So I just want to get on. I wrote down some notes. I think I covered everything. This is LaDonna Marie, and continue to change the narrative. Not just in 2020, but in every day of your life. When you wake up, in every day of your life, change the narrative and elevate your mindset. Peace and blessings.